Hello and welcome back to Transformers the game. As you recall in the last episode, the barricade showed you Ghostbusters Optimus Prime in 3 versions. And now we're going to continue the Ghostbusters pack with the next character. This one is a Decepticon. We are going to take him here. If you say one more time, I will lock you back in your crypt. Just watch the video. Stay Puffed Mixmaster. Yeah, I know this is a little bizarre, but I don't know of that many Ghostbusters villains, and honestly, I just thought this is something that would work, and surprisingly, it does. More than you might expect, so, okay. I'll admit, for the longest time, I fought the Stay Puffed guy, because I know there's a big Stay Puffed monster in that movie. But I for the longest time, I confused it with the Michelin Man. I thought they were one and the same, but they're not. Even though they look kind of similar, you can get the confusion because there's that guy and there's that guy. Kind of similar, right? But, yeah. It's Stay Puffed Marshmallow. So, this is actually a marshmallow fluff truck. So that's cool. Anyway, basically with this, I tried to adapt the, Stay Puffed Deco onto him because, I mean, this guy's pretty bulky, and his cement drum kind of gives off the similarities to his whatever he's wearing. So he's got some blue on it with a little bit of white. His his antennas are blue to match something with his head. I can't remember his image off the top of my head. And his window panes are blue for some torso similarity that I don't remember. And the rest of him is pretty much white because he was mostly a white thing. Even though I still thought he was the Michelin Man, but that's beside the point. Yeah, he was the deco works surprisingly well on this guy, and he looks really cool. Alright, well, that's pretty much all I can show with robot mode. I know, not a lot to it, just pretty much all white. But let's take a look at truck form. Stay Puffed Mixmaster Transform. And there he is in vehicle mode. Which, I gotta admit, this is a pretty cool deco for a cement mixer. Pretty cool. You can see his drum with the blue and white. Same thing with the glass panes, or the edges of the panes, I should say. The rest is pretty much white, but he does have some little bits of red there, just for some slight similarity to something he has. I don't know. I don't remember the image off the top of my head. Well, yeah, that's that. Okay, well, yeah, that's Stay Puffed Mixmaster. Well, I guess since this video is running so short, I'll throw in another character that I did. Let's go get him. Dreadwing SLIMER drone. Okay, admittedly, this was a bit of a stretch. I gotta admit that. This is one of the only other characters I know about from the Ghostbusters franchise, and he shoots flames, and that can kind of work like slime, so this was a stretch. And I won't blame you if some of you think this is kind of bad, because, yeah, you know, it's not exactly great, I'll admit that. But, yeah, I needed to come up with something, and this was as far as my desperation could take me. Well, pretty much solid green for the most part. He's got a few gray areas like on his knees, some inner workings, stuff like that. But mostly green. This does use the high-res textures that I used in the Allspark, Battle for the Allspark pack. Same thing here. Just the high-res normals in general just make this guy so much sharper. In any case, he's also got some orange on his cockpit. Wow, I just realized that's a very literal cockpit, isn't it? Literally. Well, anyway, if you turn him around, he's got some bits of red down there in his butt. I want to get that checked out. God, this whole episodes have just been nothing but vulgarity. Vulgarity everywhere. 2 con symbols on his wings. And he has some inner silver detail underneath his greenness. His royal greenness. This is very plain. I gotta admit, this is nothing really special. At least the robot mode. The robot mode is pretty bland. Gordon Ramsay would not approve. But alt mode, on the other hand, is a bit more interesting. Interesting, good, bad. Slimer person, transform. Transformed wrong. Let me try again. I need you to... Okay, there we go. Okay. He's got... Turn around, I just see it. Turn. Okay. Admittedly, this is might be a little weird looking, but Slimer was known for his like big, obnoxious mouth. So the closest way I could find to imitate that was to throw a bit of mouth on the jet. Kind of like what some war pilots threw on their planes. Kind of like that. Admittedly, it's weird. It's weird. It's probably the weakest skin in the pack, but I needed to throw in something. And this is the only thing I could really think of that would match Slimer. But the jet mode isn't too bad otherwise. It's a very nice shade of green. I just get his camera to be good. It's got the 2 con symbols, a bit of a gray in the back, in the engines. Nose is black, and a bit of his underside is gray. Can't really see it too well due to the angle, I guess. But yeah, he's all right. He's okay. He's okay. Deal with it. Okay. Yeah. That is those 2 characters. Now we're still not done with this pack. There's a bit more to show. And the next one is gonna be interesting. A lot more interesting than this guy. Yeah, well, deal with it. So you'll see him tomorrow. So I'll see you in the next episode. I think you're gonna like this one. Till then, later. If you look at him at this angle, he dabs.